How about now? You guys should be able to hear me right now. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm using the old headset, so we might go mute. The old broken headset better than the new one. For some reason, what happened was the new one unpaired. The Bluetooth unpaired from the dongle, and there's no reset. Cracking badly, no W. Cracking badly, no W. Yeah, I hear it. You hear two audios because I was trying to hear something. Okay, as of right now, there's no. This is how it should be running. This is like entire setup. Everything is like right now is exactly how it should be. I shouldn't be fucking with anything else, and everything should be working. Something. Let me know. Set it. Hard reset. I have to go.
Your mic is cutting in and out. Is something else?
How about now?
Yeah, I hear you. How's everything on YouTube for you guys? Do you guys hear me as an echo or going nuts?
I hear you on Zoom just fine, man. I just don't.
Yeah, no, they were saying on
Yeah,
YouTube
YouTube is
it
fucked, but I can't hear the YouTube, otherwise it'll start sending echoes. Jay is fine. Okay.
this one. All right, legit. What's up, Toby? Been a while, bro.
Is there still crackling?
I don't. I mean, I hear you fine on Zoom, so what do you know?
Yeah, the Zoom sound's coming in clear. You know what it is? It's every time I step away or move. It's this with this mic.
It's like disconnecting from the headset itself. It's like there's a cable that's removed, or there's a
But no,
glitch or
there's no
spark.
cable. It's just this little piece right here that plugs in. That like where the connection is. That's where the problem is. And it's not removing. It's just like if I turn it or fuck around with it, it gets better, and then just kind of something inside the headset. But this fucking dongle, man, it's not connecting to the headset that I have for some reason.
You can't have that portion fixed.
I can plug this directly into the headset and be wired, but then that defeats the purpose. Then I can just like that doesn't let me step away from the PC. Then I could just get like a standalone mic at my desk. The whole point of this thing is for me to be able to walk around and still communicate with you guys and still have a mic.
I mean, how about doing that just for today?
Wondering, is there a way I can connect my my DJI mic to run the stream? They got a pretty good mic. What if I just clip it right here? I could connect that, right?
I have no idea.
Does anybody know if I can connect my DJI mic to the stream, or will it only work with the camera? DJ mic, I don't use their mic, but they got one of the best mics in the industry, and I have it just laying down. I have a Rode mic. I have a DJI mic, just
You
standalone.
should be able to use it. Probably should be like a plug and play kind of mic.
Hold on.
Which one?
This is from my
My.
this
A DJI mic.
this is from my webcam, right? I mean
Okay,
from
the
my
one you want
from
to get.
I got this one, right? So I got the Osmo Pocket 3, right? And that came with a really dope mic that I just don't use. I wonder if I can use that mic. Right? It came with this mic right here. This little clippity mic. It's got a power button. I don't know if it's got a mute button. I'm gonna look into it because this is supposedly a really good mic. I could just go like this.
Yeah, Wix, you could use this with you could have this on stream. You could use it for a stream though. That's one mic. Probably when the
You
stream
know what I
is
say?
over. When the stream is over, you could run the
Yeah,
full setup all over again. I will
I'll look
install
into
it
it on how
on your
to
PC.
how to
Yeah.
set this up because this can just be simple. I just go.
Yeah, it's very simple actually. I just looked it up.
It's got this little speaker into it. It's got a supposedly this is like a really good mic. Just get some wired headsets. I can just plug these into there and that's it. Like they have a plug, right? I can plug in and just be stuck here. I don't want to be. I think DJI is what I'm gonna go with. I mean, I think I'm gonna return the headset that I bought, the new one, the Razer. And if you work for Razer, hey, look, man, you had a chance. You sent me an email saying you want to sponsor, right? I told you what I need. You never responded. So what happens? I'm gonna tell everybody about your shitty equipment. Razer sucks. Well, I don't know if they suck. I know what I just got sucks. Well, how much was it? Like $300, something like that. Yeah, like $270. It's not. Definitely sucks, especially for $270. I'm trying my best, gang.
We hear you right now.
Yeah,
You
I
cut
know.
out
Every 2
for a
seconds
second.
it cuts out. Like if I move, it cuts out because this thing just, bleh.
Most of it's fine. It just for some reason about 10 seconds it just went silent, but you're good.
Can you just wire it for this session and then see if there's something else you can do or something else you can buy at home?
Jay like, look, get your shit together. We gotta make money. Jay like, look.
Yeah. No, I'm saying it's gonna
Nah,
drive.
he's
you
right.
nuts, and
Jay's
it's
right.
Gonna drive us
It's just
nuts.
got to get together because we got money to make. But
It's gonna drive everybody nuts,
it's
bro.
it's
Why
driving
not?
me insane. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Jay like, just plug in, chain yourself to the desk, and let's get some money.
Yeah. No, I already locked out my 50Ks. Trying to lock out the 25K giveaway right now, but was hoping for it to come down a little bit more. Wasn't too sure. It's creating structure here, close to possible entries. So,
I'm gonna Google it right now. How do I connect my Osmo Pocket 3 DJI mic to be used as the stream mic? Wait, there's a receiver here? It says plug the DJI mic receiver. There is no fucking receiver. There is no fucking receiver. No, there's a mic kit. There's a mic. There's just no receiver. Creator combo mic. Yeah, the little wireless mic that can clip onto you, but you don't have the separate DJI mic receiver that normally plugs into the camera or PC. Good news, the Pocket 3, you don't usually need the receiver. The Pocket. Well, you're the one telling me I need a receiver. The Pocket 3 itself acts as the receiver when you pair the DJI mic or the mic to it. Here's how to make that work for streaming. I'm not using the camera itself, just the mic. Yeah, there's too much shit to connect this microphone. It says I gotta connect the camera, and I don't want to connect the camera as the webcam. Wow. What a great fucking trading stream.
By the way, when you get a chance, don't forget to update the session trays. I don't know if you updated the stream record for the BE, but still have buys 17, which.
Will do, sir. Will do. TTE is having issues with his streams too. Haters gonna say Wix is copying on. You said nothing but stream hoppers. How the fuck you guys have all of this info? That's what we do, baby. That's what we do. Stream hop at the right time and you get the info. Fuck, gang. Yeah. I mean that in the nicest way possible. Fuck, gang. You guys are my fuck gang. God damn it, what am I supposed to do right now? I got like, my shit's looking like a fucking body shop right now. I got fucking screwdrivers, mics, wires. Shit looking like something broke.
Well, you got about 2.5 minutes. Just take a deep breath. Take a smoke.
Yeah, let's stick with this mic. Yo, if this shit goes mute for some reason, let me know. Just yell.
1 hour's coming up. You got a minute.
Oh, wait, step outside, smoke. I already had a migraine. This ain't helping. Got me a hash hole. I don't know what the fuck a hash hole is. My neighbor's a hash hole. That's for sure. That's all I got to say about that. We back. Daniel took a W today. He's back. Let us see it. Let us see it. It's a joint, but you roll a snake, a hash, rosin in the middle. Oh, I get those. I get those from the dispensary. Damn, I'm really disappointed in this sound. These are getting returned right here. Razor. Guys have let me down. Don't let me down.
You sounded fine, said what out?
Yeah. Books, have you tried Jeter infused joints at all? Curious at of the strength after not smoking. Jeter infused? I don't know. What is that like?
Jeter. You got his own brand.
You get the most hits out of the joint ever.
And you got his own strand. It's a whole store out here.
Well, Jeter's like Derek Jeter.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I thought he was making like, cause Jeter, what he has the record for the most hits, right? Is that something?
Well, I don't know about that part, but I know he got a dispensary store.
Well, that's what I'm
His own
saying.
brand.
It's probably just hitting that J. That's Zaza. What them joints be looking like baseball bats.
I'm gonna go in there this weekend and grab something. I ain't been by there. There's so many right there. But yeah, I'll go get something. Check it out.
Yeah, let me know. Send it my way. That used to be my favorite player growing up in baseball. Well, not him. Him and the kid. Ken Griffey Jr. That was my dude. I used to like imitate like his walk, his interview, his speech patterns, his batting stance, the fucking fixing the cup right before batting. You know what I'm saying? Spit, the fucking grabbing my nuts and then fucking swinging the ball. I used to imitate Ken Griffey all the time. But then Jeter played for the Yankees, and I was in New York, you know, so it's like. I was Derek Griffey. Ken Jeter Jr. All right, chat. I think we're gonna be doing a standalone mic. I think the standalone mic and no headset is coming soon. Man, I just need somebody that does like studio setups. Who wants to come through and do my whole setup?
Now that'd be dope.
Doesn't Green do technical stuff, and isn't he nearby your place?
Well, if the East Coast is nearby,
Oh, he's on the-
he is on the East Coast. He's just on the other end of it. He's in New York.
Yeah,
I'm in Florida.
That's
He's in Westchester. He's like almost New York. Like
a little far from.
like you're a bigger New Yorker if you're from Jersey than if you are from Westchester.
Joe is.
You're a bigger New Yorker in Florida than you are in Westchester. How about that? You know, you ever notice how when you go south from New York, it's like south, south, and it gets like really southern, and then as soon as you go from Georgia to Florida, it's like boom, you're back in the Northeast. It's like, how the fuck? I was just going down. Because like all of Florida is people from the Northeast.
As soon as I leave Michigan and go down Ohio, I feel like I'm in the South.
Yeah. You'd be like, wait a minute. I didn't get there. I didn't get there yet. Going the other way. Damn, so we lost like 200 viewers, like 150 viewers with that. Yo, go get your top one futures accounts. I'm about to get another one too. The discount is back. Back to 45% off for instant fundeds, and you can get them any size. The big one, the small one, the medium one, the extra medium.
Yeah, I bought me another one yesterday, unfortunately.
Oh, that's why you bought it. Nah, I'm buying them because like I just trying to add up, add on.
But this time I included the anytime payout, so I'm curious to see if I can not wait 10 days.
You know what? I figured I'd just rather, for that same money, I'd rather get another account. Is it the same money? I don't know how much it is. I'm just saying.
But it's like 25-30% more. But when you go 8 days and then mess up account, you start to get irritated.
Yeah, but it gets quite expensive.
Yeah,
It's
it gets
35%
pretty
more.
expensive for doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's 35% more.
Think
So
about
to
it. If
do
you get
that,
it on three
gamble.
accounts, that's already one extra account, right?
Oh, yeah, if you do it on 3, for sure.
That's already one
Yeah.
extra. You could have just had 4 accounts, and then like you don't have to trade them all at the same time, right? So you can kind of set it up where like marijuana, right? Every 3 months it buds, so you could probably grow one now, start one next month. That way, the month after that you have another crop, and the month after, so you can probably like interchange them where you take a payout on one, and then like a few days later you can take a payout on the second one if you're.
I thought about doing that, but then like if they go ahead and pop up the 50% next week, then I go ahead and jump another one. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I was irritated yesterday.
They
that's
just
leadership.
dropped it to 45%.
Yeah, I grabbed one. But adding 35% didn't give me as much discount. I put the stack 5 on, but that was about it. I need to stack another 5, but it's cool.
Yeah, I tried to do a stack 5. It ignored me. Derek Jeter ranks number 6 on the all-time MLB career hits. Pete Rose, damn, that guy had over 4,000 hits. What can we wait for? Well, let's look at this. 8:30 played out. Everything was bearish. 10 a.m. existing whole orange folder here just happened, right? 10 a.m. Also good. So everything we should be coming down. There should be even a thought of us coming up today, right? And if that's the case, we've been driving. This is what, 300 pips already? Yeah, for over 300 pips down, I want some kind of pullback up here. The daily's flipped, the 4 hours bearish, right? But I want to pull back up here. Honestly, I want some sells from up here. I understand that would take us back to daily highs, but that would give us a 4-hour top wick on the next one, right? The 4 hours closed. We need a top wick on the next 4 hour. I would like to come up for some sells. Meow. I know what we're missing. This stream is missing a fat Jamaican joint. You guys need a song. You guys need something to wake up to, right? Let's get you a song. That's my jam. Let's play my jam. What do you guys want to hear? Well, since we're going to smoke, right? Since we're going to smoke. Boom shakalaka, you want to hear? Okay, I got you.
Boom shakalaka! He's on fire!
Let's do this.
Chill out first. Stop. Close my door. Even when they said that. But they never ever say my God. I know what it's gonna be.
Alright, we good? Yeah, we good. Alright, alright. And the market's gone nowhere for now. Jorge's a hidden talent. Why you say that? Would this be a fake out on the 15-minute? I don't know, man. It's just I'm not looking for a position the way on here, like the way this is printing. No. I will say this though. Look, we've come down. We've held this support, right? So if you come up here and close above this resistance, you have clean range to come up through here, which is about 80 pips. Right? Holy fuck, these are big ass ranges. So like there's potential. Right? We close below here. There's potential there too, right here, right below this 15 support, because there's room to go here technically. This is a 50 pip range. But like I said, I'd rather this pull up because I still want these 4-hour levels. I want these levels. Like when I'm looking at this, I see potential. When I see this, I see a sell limit. Right? This is like as we start heading up here, whenever we do, this will definitely happen. Right? I will have a position there. The daily's bearish. The 4 hours bearish, and we're coming up to a 4-hour level up there. So if this happens at any time before 2 p.m., right? If we are at 37.87, 280 pips up here before 2 p.m., I will have a sell limit there as the market's approaching that area. You can write that down now for later on in the day. Okay? 37.87 flat. Nice round number. And the stops will be these wicks, above these wicks. Right? So I will plan for my position to look something like this. As we approach there. Okay, that will happen absolutely if we come up there. But for that to happen, right, we need to come up. So that's what I'm saying. And if that's gonna take a long time, how can we come up here? Well, we can close back up above this 15 level, right? So if we get this closure back up above here, where's my annotations? Right? This candle decides to do this. Like right now it's printing, right? If that's the case, I will have buy stops above here looking for this. to tap these areas. Capiche?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Even when daily and 4 hours so bearish, yes, because I want sells off these areas, off the tops here, right? Might not get up there, might continue down. Right, the 4 hours bearish, but the 4 hours 4 hour needs a top wick, the way I look at it. And if it's gonna need a top wick, there's a lot of range to be made for that top wick, like 200 pips worth of range. Never got here yesterday. Let's see, 2:30, 3 o'clock. I think I might have had buy limits there too. Let's see, we got 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Damn, this might come up immediately here. I just want a closure. Wow, it would be great if the 15-minute closes above there. Look how the 30 will close. The 30 will fake out. Wow. This could be really lovely. 30 level. Close above here, it's a fake out on the 30. And if the 30 fakes out, that means the 15 closes bullish above the range, right? And then we're just looking for the hourly rebreak of the high to come up. Like every time frame then is lining up. Out of time here. That's half a 15-minute candle. 7:40 here, actually. Oh, excuse me, which means well, lot size on a $1,500 account, 0.01. Right? Because realistically speaking, when you're coming on here asking me that, you're not looking to blow that account up. You're looking to learn how to trade. You're looking to get consistent. You are looking to get consistent and then work your way back to being in the green, because right now you're in the red. Don't ask me how I know this. I just do. Right? So as you're trying to learn how to be consistent, I would say 0.01. Still trade on Asian session? You're right. I know I'm right. Like, I know I'm right. Yeah, like, that's the reason I'm on this side of the screen. I know I'm right. Like, I would just... And it's not because, like, I'm better than you. No, I just have more experience. It's really about experience. Somebody that's been here 15, 20 years will probably tell me shit that I'll... No. This is good. We just gotta hang here for 5 minutes. Like this can drive, but if it just hangs out here, we want a closure. Let it close, then we'll look for a rebreak at the highs. Oh wow, that gave you 16 pips already. Yeah, I mean, with volume, this can run, but this can also close back in range on a bearish day, and then like, let's wait for this range to break. All right, let's get an actual closure. You only enter after the wicks form? Not necessarily. Depends on what we're talking about. Like in this situation, we're gonna need a bottom wick on the next candle. We're gonna need a top wick on this closure. Facts. Could have taken the break at its high, like just to be impulsive, but everything's bearish and against you. Just wait for that closure. Like if you're, let's say we were bullish and you're breaking this high now, right? Or we're bearish and it also looks, wait, and then it also looks like this, right? If we were bearish and it also looks like, then you're with impulse, you could say, all right, everything's in our direction. But right now, you know, everything's against you, and then just this is popping up. Might not even get a closure. Hey, it might ride all the way up, but for us to be confident in the position, we want this to close, and then we want to break a high. And if it eats away at our range, so be it. But we don't want to get caught, right? We don't want to get caught with our pants down, understanding that it was wrong to get in there anyway. Right? Because then you get caught, and then all of a sudden people walk in, and it's like, pull up your pants. I wasn't doing nothing. Would you mind talking about how intuition and that inner feeling of what is going to happen has impacted your trading, or if you use that to either go heavy or stay away? Oh, of course, there's intuition involved, right? You don't want to say that. You don't want to say to people like, I just felt like it was going to go that way. But like, there's a reason a bot can't replace what I do. That intuition is called experience, right? Where do you think it comes from? I get that feeling because I've experienced it before. And I'm like, this is probably not it because I've seen this do this. I've seen this go the other way. And look at that. Look at fucking this thing. Look, you could have been impulsive, say, fuck it. I'm going to take that seller play to come up. And then because everything is the other way, right? My intuition is telling me, nah, stay out, wait for that closure. You know why? Because it's knowledge guided by experience. Look at that. Now we're coming right back down. So, like, yeah, there's intuition that comes with it, but all that is just like, it's just your feelings based on everything you've known, right? Everything you know, everything you understand. So just intuition's a feeling, but your feelings are just like, you know, those are internals. They come from like your own knowledge base. They're based on something. There's triggers. And the triggers are like, oh shit, I don't think I should stay in here. Or I don't think I should get in because I've seen this before, right? Like they're based on experience. But you don't want to tell people, I think it's gonna go this way. I think it's, oh, he's just thinking, predicting. No, it's like a lot of it is just experience, like, and your eyes recognizing these things. A lot of people just have a hard time putting it into words, right? And describing why it's happening. We over here do not. We understand, right? Bearish day. As we just went over, we probably want that closure. We've seen this before where it comes right back down. And that's what it's doing. You know what I miss? You know why I miss the 5 to 600? Yeah, that's really interesting to hear. Thanks, Wells, for sure. Yeah, it's a good discussion. I was just going to say, you know why I missed the 5 to 800 people or 1,000 people in the chat? Because the questions were nonstop. It would be a constant flow of questions. Now we get to sit here and listen to Sizzler. Well, I'm so solid as a rock. Where's the rest of the chat? You have been doxxed? Probably. I got a question if you want questions. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I want intellectually honest conversation. That's what I want. Do you think prop firms are worth it? Yes. I believe the concept is worth it. Yes. Some prop firms obviously are not worth it. Like, right? Like, what's the ones that went down? MFF or FFM or MFF or FMF? I don't know which one is a prop firm, which one is a porno. I'm not sure. FFM? Got to instant 150K. No, isn't FFM like a threesome? Like female, female, male? Isn't that what it is? Got 2 instant 150K accounts with your code. That's a W. There's a one-time use code that you can use with them. It's called Stack 5. So use code Wix and then Stack 5 and you'll get an extra 5% discount. But you can only use it once and then like that's it. Just code Wix after that.
Yeah, I don't think it's it's applicable in.
Oh, it might be.
I know people tried it.
They might have gotten away with it. Oh,
Yeah, it's gone, I think.
Trade futures or CFD?
Oh, incorrect.
This is futures.
It works again?
It works again. W.
Huh.
You
Really?
just used it again?
Yeah.
W. Go use it before they turn it off. Go ahead. Stack 5.
Nice,
It's an
bro.
extra 5%. So it's 45% off for 150K. Plus Stack 5 will make it 50% off. 2 codes. But you got to use code Wix. Uchi wale wale, but she got it. Just copped it. Let's fucking go. Yes, W. Naveed, we are in the futures market. We are trading futures contracts. Because the future looks bright. Wow, closed below on the 30, right? The 1 hour is a rejection candle. I'd want to go down here. Based on the way this closed, right? Based on the way the 15 closed respecting. But the way you'd want to go down is making a top wick or breaking some highs and then coming back down to make this trade rangeable. You guys hear me? This range tradable. This range is not tradable because of all these rejections, right? It's not that it's not tradable. It becomes very difficult to trade. Too many rejections, like all these wicks in and out of there. What you want to do is clear it out, right? So you want price either to drive through this area completely and close below there, right? This is about 80 pips worth of range. Right? Or you want price to pop up out of this range and leave it. Because if you're able to do that, then when you come back down, let's look at it. Right. If you come back down, in this case, we can look at the 30. The 30 would have made a high, which it doesn't have here, right? It would have made the top wick here at that point. And then you would be re-breaking the low here, which you could then say, all right, the 30, the hourly's re-breaking the low. I'm sorry, the 30 is re-breaking the low and looking like this. With a wick to fill here, the previous 30 closed bearish, right, below the range, and the 15 faked out, so it just makes sense to do that. But right now, as we're coming down without ever popping out of that range, it just tells me there's a chance we can still pop out of that range. So I'm not going to take any positions expecting a possibility of us breaking up out of this range. Big love and respect to your consistency, X9. You are a good one. Who said that? Wait a minute. Who said that? That came from nowhere. From
That's
nothing.
so weird. Yeah, there's no name.
Who said that? Was that in my head only?
Yes. Yes, it
Am
was.
I the only one that heard that?
Yes.
Yo, this is
Are.
good weed. You know how I can tell? My eyes are chinky. Like, usually my eyes are really chinky. I feel them. I feel them heavy. Feel them being heavy. The invisible man. Man, if I was invisible, I would not be on this stream. You know the things I would do? I know the things you guys would do if you were invisible. I wouldn't do what you guys would do. You guys are ratchet. Every single one of you has had the invisible dream. Right? When you were invisible. Growing up, every single one of you had the dream. You see the girls in the bathroom. Are you 12? Trust me, you don't want to walk into the bathroom and then your crush is sitting there fucking taking a massive shit, farting. You'd be like, I'm just going to turn gay. You don't want that. That's why I'm telling you, you guys would do, like, we would do different shit if we were invisible. I want to predict the future. I want to fly. I bet they will have Halloween special for like 50 or Black Friday. Possibly. Possibly. White Sunday. How about that? How about a White Sunday? I'm yet to see someone who says they would do something legal if they were invisible. That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Goodson. I'd have fun with it. I'm at that age where I just want it to be funny. I just want everything to be fun. Be scaring the shit out of everybody. Boo. What up, Christian? I can't imagine anything legal if I'm invisible. That's a good point either. It's very tough to like kind of go by the book. Unless you're hitchhiking, then always go by the book, right? I don't think people will understand that reference. Only Jay might understand that reference. Jay, you ever watch Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back? No? How about Dude, Where's My Car? Is that a negative? Been liking these high time from breakout with a 5-minute fake out play to finish range off. Alright. $20 pips. No, I am not. I'm not muted. I was gonna ask am I muted, but I'm not muted. I trade your range. Nice. Can normally take them off closure. Are you talking about the break at a low here, or you just took the closure right there? Back into range. Right here? Nice. Oh my god, Benny, you stink. This guy is farting up a storm. Hey. You look like a shark, bro. Ah. Headlock. Submit. Tap. Tap, I'll let you go. Tap, bro. Oh, shit, he got out of it. Yo, I'm gonna make you tap next time. Yeah, you're gonna have to tap next time. What you got to say for yourself? That's it? That's what you got to say? Stop. 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 Stop that bullshit. That's not even legal. That's not even a legal move, bro. Any advice about getting a payout and after that blow the account? If you're getting a new account, make sure it's with a discount. Use code WIX. Top one. Oh, you mean like mental? Like any advice on like mental clarity? I mean, you are your own worst enemy, bro. You know what you need to do. You got a payout. You got a proof of concept. How the fuck are you gonna ask me what you need to do after you got the payout? That doesn't matter what I say. How the fuck did you get the payout?
Go back to whatever you did to
What
get the
the fuck
payout.
you did? Yeah, go back to what you were doing. Obviously, you're not doing the damn, the thing that you were doing. Whatever got you there, you got proof of concept. You've done it. You just got to do it again. It doesn't make sense for me to teach you something else that I'm doing, even though it works, when you've already gotten down the shit that works. Why change anything? Just keep doing what the fuck you're doing. If you think you got in there by mistake, yeah, go in depth. But like, what got you there? Was it taking one big trade? Was it having a nice run when the market's trending? What got you there? Was it being super patient and really letting the position come to you? Something got you there. Is it a combination of those things? Whatever got you there, just do them again. Do those things again. Right? But you got to start somewhere, and usually you got to start by going top on futures and using code WIX to get the account, because that's the only way you're going to get another account. You got to start somewhere, bro. Code WIX. But the proof of concept is yours. You've done it. I understand if you were like, man, I cannot get this fucking payout. Well, then let's figure out what it is you're doing that keeps getting in your way. But you already know. 10:45. I think the last bit of volume here will be for London close, right? Maybe we can get some closures below here. So, the 5 held. Excuse me. It's an interesting 5 hold. Looks really pretty if this was a 15 or a 30. It's a 5-minute and a bearish 15, bearish 30. It's got potential to come up here. It's been a long stream. We've come a long way here today. All I gotta do is figure out this mic issue. I'll get a new one, but thanks, because I was able to review the trades and the emotions noted that happened with the combination of both and the wind strike blind me. Yeah? Stay focused. I missed the mic issue. I don't. It's still kind of happening. Nah, bro, don't jinx it. True, cause I'll get up right now, walk out, and like, I come back, and it's no mic. All I need is one mic. Any opinions on how price has tried to come down and break the previous daily lows, but hasn't? If it does break, is it a rip down, you think? Previous daily lows. That depends on the weekly. I wouldn't base any trade on previous daily lows, because you break that, there's a lot of rejection wicks. Like you Any kind of break of the lows here just keeps bumping into another level, right? You have this wick, you have this wick, you have these wicks, these wicks. I'd want price. I wouldn't want to base entries on off of breaks of daily lows. I just want price to clear this area out, right? Right, this way we could start playing below all of that nonsense, right? So looking for something like this. Entries here, right? You want to play below all of this or above it. You don't want to play in it. In it. It's a soothing feeling, even in losses. Well, when everything's according to plan, it's a soothing feeling, even in losses. Thanks, Senate. It'd be interesting if we don't break the daily low. Right, because we could still hold. We don't know where that resistance is at the all-time highs here, right? We don't know if we've tapped resistance. We've had one bearish candle. Like, we've been moving up. And you get a bearish candle. You see that? That doesn't mean you're cutting back down. Right? You get a bearish candle here. It doesn't mean you're heading back down. So, like, we got a bearish candle here. Strong candle, right? Much strong. Almost double the previous daily over here, the bullish one. But there's a chance this could make a bottom wick and head up here. Right, and then eventually the daily oops, will just look like this. You're not me see this. Hank, what's the deal? God, this is so tiring and wearing out, man. It's almost 11. I'm starving Marvin.
Well, almost 11 could be a good thing.
Yeah, maybe the
Finally
volume comes in here.
Yeah, get some movement next half hour and we can get up out of here.
Yeah, this is so dead. I'm glad I caught like almost 40
Early.
pips earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this is killing me. It's so bored right now, to be honest with you. See what the hour does, and if nothing, I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, I want to see if we can get up here. Let's get this closure above. We almost had it over here on that 15. This thing came down. We close above here. I'll improvise. Which would make it an hourly bullish closure, right? If it closes above here in 3 minutes, that would, the hourly would close bullish. And if the hourly closes bullish, 15 closes above the range, 30 will close above the range. Maybe we have some buys on the next hourly candle based on the fact that you have London close coming up, right? About 30 minutes of volume left and before lunchtime, and breaks of these highs will work. We just need to use a current candle stop, right? So we'll have to see where that current candle bottoms out in about 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Let me grab some water. Water. H2O. Liquidity. She sleeping? Oh, I thought Kai was sleeping. What is this? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a sharpener. Three, two, one. That didn't exactly close the way you wanted to. This has been chalked. Look at this. I will say these are nice rejection wicks, but we just don't seem to be making a higher high every time we're making a lower low, lower high. I'll hang out here. I'll be here till 11:30 and then we'll part ways. Okay, chat?
Thanks, Wix. Actually, I'm gonna call it. Spend some time with the fam. Have lunch now with my mom. She's leaving tomorrow, so I want to take advantage. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for coming through. We'll see
All right,
you
Jay.
tomorrow.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, don't forget to drop a like. Definitely helps with the algorithm. Appreciate that. Don't forget to stub as well. Take it easy, guys, and don't forget top1futures.com. Use code WIX, and you can also use Stack 5. Should work for a one-time extra 5% discount. Take advantage. Great prices going on right now. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow. Green, what the fuck is that, Green? Yo, you changed your fucking profile picture. I just clicked on Green's, story here. You got TT on your story. Bro, what's up with your profile picture? Your hairline. Your hairline's gone. Disappearing. See my message about how we react all time. I feel like that's really valuable information that people need. No, I didn't see. Would you really? We traded near all-time highs last year. You said to mark out the previous all-time high levels because they might act as a support or just a significant level. Yeah. It just kind of bounces at that wick. Right there. Wrong. So you'll see a wick come into that area usually, right? You don't see one here because it already did. So you drove, and then right there. Oh, you wicked into that area and just continued up. It's happened here before. See? You just kind of wick into that area. You see, it just wicked into that area. You wicked into it here on a smaller time frame. Maybe you still get to here on a higher time frame, right? Bonk. Continue. Same thing here. Sorry, right there. We played off that level after I sent that first message. Sure. Sure. Fortunately, I can't do anything there because the daily's bearish, the 4 hours bearish, and until things start turning around, I can't use that level. I will give you this though. I will say that, actually no, never mind. Let's just listen to some music. Some music is always good, right? Everybody loves music? Who loves music? Who wants to hear? What do you guys want to hear? I'm asking like it matters. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm gonna turn something on. Kodak? I'll get taken off for Kodak. Like, well, fuck it. Let's do Kodak. You fourth quarter or tunnel vision? Kodak, a boogie, shit like that. It gets taken down quickly. Like, the stream will get banned real quickly. Like, Sizzler doesn't get taken down. You see, I could bump some Sizzler. I could turn on some Elephant Man. I could turn on some, you know, some dance hall, whatever. Beanie Man. I can do whatever. Movado. As soon as I go to like Kodak or Trippy Red or Baby or like anything like that, shit gets taken down. How one hair seller. Ain't even on Spotify. You sure you want anything? I'm about to hit you with that Miley Cyrus, bro. This fucking price is not doing shit, man. History bond. I'm about to put on the Wu-Tang and just call it a session. I don't know what's up with the price. Maybe it needs a joint. I already had some liquidity. I'm gonna go take a pull of this joint and see. Maybe this gets a little better. Here, we could listen to. Yeah, this is a decent track. This is okay. I don't mind this. Ooh, 15 about to close here. Be the first 15 to close outside the range. Let's see what happens. Didn't close above the 5. Either this flips the 30 bearish, attempts to come down here, and then we break highs, or it comes up now. If there's no position, I'm not going to take it off a small bottom wick here. There's only one time frame that's falling in line with us, and that's only the 15, right? So we're going to need this to attempt to come back down, fail, and then come back up. There's nothing on the rebreak of the highs here, especially with no bottom wick on this candle. The bottom wick should show up here in the shape of a 30 flipping bearish. There's nothing else until then. But you do understand this is London close, last 30 minutes of volume. That's why you saw the previous candle close outside the range, right? Because Like, that's how you identify volume, an actual closure outside the range. No volume, we wouldn't have closed outside the range. So, the music has no sound. Yeah, I turned it off. I turned it off so I can speak. Right? Range 1 breaks, higher chance the Safagan closes back below the range. Yes, because look, the previous 30's bearish. We haven't had a 30 closure. Previous hourly's bearish. We haven't had an hourly closure. So everything, all the higher time frames are against us, and only the 15's closed in our direction. So I would prefer this 15 to attempt to come down, and if it fails, then the break of the highs. If it comes up now, then I just won't be part of it. Yes, what's up? Where are you? Kaya? What happened? Kaya? Sorry, my kid was here. She walked away. Give me 1 second, gang.
Enough respect, this is Luton for you. Me say ankle respect, toe respect, knee respect, up to your neck. Respect to Little Lion sound, the champion sound, world renowned. Rhythm track Luton fire. Yes, I. Hi, 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 hi. This is Luton fire from your Gara zone. Oh, they from your Gara zone, yes. Say me no come to hurt no flesh, say me no come to draw no blood. Little Lion sound, I go fling no hot wood. Fire burning, you know see it. Alright, foolish trap. Anytime me left the crib, me say me nah left it up and small special sound boy I get one in the head. If them ever try step too high, them a try a die. Hey, if a sound see me thing and try take it, 28 cutlass in I make me a go left it. Them a get one in the head. If a sound try step too high, Little Lion sound. Hey, I'm not vex them vex, I just surprise them surprise when them realize Little Lion still the bout. Look safety, yes them a run but them can't hide. Them realize Little Lion hold. I'm not vex them vex, I just surprise them surprise. Them realize Little Lion still the bout. Look safety, yes them a run. Little Lion sound, yeah. Alright. Me no want food. If I real love, then no it must come. No escape for those who come faking. On them out for just fun. Them a little let them a keep up folly. Rasta the realest and that's fun. Try take my try to spoil up my phone. Feel like we dropping my gun. It's a good thing the Rasta got spamming. Not this time, and I go back down. Them know me comfort and longing, yeah. Laba them tongue. Hypocrite them try to stigmatize. I try bring me down. That one, yeah, and straight fire burn. I no vex them vex, I just surprise them surprise when they realize Little Lion still the bout. Look safety, yes them a run but them can't hide. Them realize, alright, hey. I no vex them vex, I just surprise them surprise. Them realize, Little Lion still the bout. Look safety, yes them a run. Them jump and a run. You know see it, crown king of kings. We run dance hall. Champion boom sound, we rule up yard and broad. Them can this Little Lion. Them sound boy a fraud. The whole of them go take over your yard. Chop. Now listen the words I hear them sound boy. They talk in my news. Abuse them use laugh cover balling. Me left them stone cold fi stretch them neck like calling. Got them no listen to the warning. I no vex them vex, I just surprise them surprise. Them realize, oh yeah, Little Lion sound. Them realize, them sound boy realize. Aye, foolish trap. Anytime me left the crib, me say me nah left it up and smoke special. And sound I get one in the head. If it never try step too high, sound boy you try a die. Hey, if a sound see me thing and try take it, 28 cutlass in I make me a go left it. Them a get one in the head. If a sound try step too high, do one try a die. Sound boy, you ever take yourself go for your sound yet? Jump cross the fence with a big inch attack. Step in I'm chest, I spring broke in I'm neck. And I laugh and I go on like nothing no one yet. The funny man select a boy take with themself. Man bury them alive, them ready fi go dead. The whole world a ball a who this in a jade. Little Lion, oh yeah. I no vex them vex, I just surprise them surprise. Them a realize, them sound boy realize. Boy.
I was gonna say, muted again. Yeah, ain't shit going on. It's kind of Trash. Let's remark this up again on the higher time frame and just see where we at. See what the deal is. All right. If any, we got 168. It's 250 more pips to the upside. Jesus. No, 150 more. Yeah, 68. 80, 190 pips. This is a fake out? No, this is just nasty price action. This is some of the nastiest price action we could see. Yeah, I think buys would have to be above this area. If we're able to close above 37.72, I'll look for buys. If we're talking sells, probably below there. Yeah. And you definitely, right now, want to avoid this whole shit. Maybe below here, but for now you want to avoid all that. And you guys see the 15-minute has flipped bearish. The volume's dying out a bit, but you don't mind establishing a support at this area as well. Like, you can get a strong bullish candle like this and then you're good to go to the top of the range, but you need to establish this support, right? So you broke out. First thing you did was come up here, you cleared out some range, right? You might close bearish, but if you close bearish above there, you can't trade buys. You can't look for buys until you get to this bullish closure, establishing this, right? Establishing this level as a support. For now, you can close back in range and anything can happen. Got the TTE music there? Yeah. We're just copying TTE. Not to mention that we've had this for years, or probably longer than TT, or the Clubhouse, longer than TT, or the Onions, or, I mean, I love it how we're copying something that we came up with. Or we were a part of creating. Wasn't meant to be about that. I'm joking. Yeah, like through all the trolling, like, man, like, I like TT. I fuck with him. I really like him. He's trying to do good for you guys, for the community. I was watching. You know who Yeah, he come from the same DBS club. We all came from the same place. We all came from the same place. Well, they all came from our place. You know, I was watching yesterday. It was really funny. Patrick Whelan. Did you guys see this shit on his? He was doing like female trade off. Like he had 2 females trading versus each other, and then one of them ran out crying, because he said he was like, "Who did you learn from?" She was like, "ICT," and he was like, "Well, where the fuck did that get you? I'm rich, you're poor." He said, "I'm rich, you're broke." Yo, I was dying laughing. I was like, man, PW is so funny, bro. He said, where did that get you? She was like, I trade how I trade because, like, that's what I learned from. He was like, well, where did that get you? You're broke, I'm rich. That's Jesus scared. Oh, PW is so funny. Like, he's not that he's funny, he's just telling you like it is. It is what it is. I'm making fun of her. She walked out of there crying, and then she fucking came back in, and everything was cool, and then next thing you know, she's talking mad shit about him on Twitter. He's like, how is she talking shit about me from a hotel room that I paid for? She's sitting in a hotel room I paid for? It was very entertaining. Alright, so is this not ugly? Like, look at this. This is disgusting. This is really terrible price action.
Terrible.
This is
Terrible.
ugly.
Look at the 15, it just looks horrible.
Well, the 15's faking out. Honestly, if this was clean range here, I honestly gotta say, I think the 15 is the best looking time frame. Wait, hold on. The 30 is gonna close here. Maybe the break of the lows, but you can't sell into this break of the lows with all these wicks. Look at this. Maybe just
Every
break the
candle is like
lows.
75, 80 pips. Every candle.
Every candle what?
It's like 75, 80 pips. Every 15-minute candle. It's kind of crazy.
100 pips. Every 15-minute candle is 100 pips. Over 100. Every single one.
The other direction.
Yeah, they're going up and down 100 pips.
Hank will probably kill it.
Hank's up 500 pips. 5 candles, 500 pips. Yo. This candle. Yeah, there's not a single 15-minute candle here in the last hour and a half that's smaller than 100 pips. Just that biggest 175. That's it.
Huh? I mean, almost going in the same direction. They're almost opposite direction every candle almost. It's crazy.
Yeah, and look at that one close with no bottom wick. So if you were, the only possible position here was the fake out, and if you close with a bottom wick, you can look for a top wick here and then a sell. But now, when I said the 15 is the only one that's looking decent, it closed with no bottom wick, and we're gonna call it a session here. Yeah, this is terrible. This, I think, one of the worst price action just hours that I've seen in a long time. Like, how long was it? Were we here? Since 9:30. It's 11:30. 2 hours of just non-stop range. This is just ugly. Do we have, is there news coming up later in the day? I don't think so, right? Why are we doing this? Okay, FOMC member Bar speaks at 1. Logan speaks at 1:40. FOMC member Daily speaks at 3:30. Wow. Just speeches. I have no idea why it's doing all this shit. Hold on a second, chat. Yeah. I don't even think I'm gonna plan for like a later trade today. Hold on. I wanted to look at tomorrow's. Hold on. It's Thursday, right? Let me double check. Yeah, it is Thursday. Got a red folder tomorrow at 8:30, but the market's not waiting on anything. I don't know what it is. This is just ugly. That could be the reason. CPI. No, the market is not sitting here for New York session 24 hours in advance waiting for that. That's not the case. There's no reason for us to be stuck in one range, right? I mean, maybe there is a reason. Obviously, I just like that's not it. Like we are stuck in this range. Maybe there's a reason for this price, whatever it is. Yo. Oh. Thought he was attacking like the pool guy or something. Anyone know where to find the video of the Patrick situation? There's no video. It's just his stream. He didn't take it down. No, he didn't. I saw it. I just saw it. Go to his yesterday's stream to minute 58. The 58th minute. I remember that. That's where she walked out. And then she came back in. It was like a 3.5 hour stream. I just went because I saw it on Twitter, and I went to look at it. Yeah, he did the power hour yesterday, second half of the day, which is the wrong stream. I messed up too. I was looking for it in the evening. I was like, where did it happen? There's yesterday's power. No, not the power hour. Power hour is where he just sat there and spoke about it. Right, but I also couldn't find it at first because like at first I got the power hour. Somebody told me it was minute 58, or somebody on Twitter. That's how I know it was 58th minute. Cause somebody on Twitter posted like at what time on his stream, so you could look at it again. And then like you couldn't. Then I saw the power hour. I was like, that's not it. Like there's no 58 minute where they talk. He's already discussing, and then I found that video. It's nothing crazy. It's just like weird. Like what? Like. Why are you crying? He's like, yeah, ECT is my mentor. I learned from him. Like, he's like, why are you so emotional? He's like, because I learned from him. He's like, where has that got you? You're broke. I'm rich. That was the only great part. That was the only part where you're like, oh shit. She's gonna go cry right now, and she did. She got up and she left. It wasn't as crazy as like they made it out to be on Twitter, but it was just like it was Pat being Pat, and she just calmly got up and she was like went outside to cry. I've never even heard of her until yesterday. I've never heard of any of them. He's just funny. He's doing all this whole. He's doing the female trader competition at the Big Dick House. Can't say the BDH. Got to say the Big Dick House. Hey, Sam or Kaya, closing the door, please. That one. Yeah. Can someone share the link? No, don't share the link here. Go find it on your own if you want to. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a session here, gang. Like we've tried. We sat here. We came here early. We sat here extra late. We've attempted the pre-news buys, but we realized there was news within a few minutes, so we caught that break even there. The account's up though. It's another account, and well, they're both up. So good. Looking for that next payout. Looking for that next payout. Gotta stack on these certificates. Thank you for the stream. Gotcha, for sure, Sam. Yeah, gang, let's do this again tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Zoom gang, Kenny, Jay dipped already, but Jorge, Dr. Holmes, whoever's on there. Soy sauce. Thank you guys. Whoever, if I saw Michael reached out to me, he didn't receive an account yet, and Kariuki, is that you? I think you reached out too. You didn't receive an account yet. I'll double check. Either that went to the wrong email or you didn't receive it, and they'll get sent out to you. I'll double check why. Yeah, I will be on tonight. Oh, I think Turpy will be streaming live in our Discord tonight for Asian session. So go show up over there. I don't know. How'd you guys do yesterday? Did he stream? You guys took a W yesterday? Was anyone there? Did you guys trade at all last night? Asian session? I saw you guys were up because Turpy texted me. He was like, "Yo, you're gonna go do a pop-up session?" I was like, "Nah, go ahead, stream." So I know you guys were up.
Hey, Wix, I got a question for you. How can I join the Asian session with you guys?
It's in our Discord. Turpy runs it in the Discord. So when you're in the Discord, go to the voice channel. You'll click on it and you'll see his screen. You'll see his him sharing his screen.
Gotcha.
You got a W? Nice, nice. Oh, so last night they took another W in the 20 pips. Nice. So go join our free Discord. It's free. Turpy streaming the Asian session in there, and I keep having to reach out to him. I keep forgetting. I'll reach out to him. Yeah, he's streaming the Asian session, and I'll be trading in the Signal channel as well tonight. So if you're part of the Signal channel, lock in, because you know all day we're not gonna range all day. At some point we will break out. At some point we'll set up, right? Also, as I've said before, if we do end up riding up here throughout the day from 64 up to the 80s, I will have a sell limit here at 86.8 areas. Maybe we're there by Asian session. It'll be interesting. The thing is, at Asian session, if we're coming up here for Asian session, it will be different. I will not have a sell limit. If this is an Asian session, this is only a New York session thing because we are bearish on a daily. If we close, if we're coming up here and we close, that means the daily is going to flip bullish here, right, on the way up. So if we close bullish today by 5 p.m. for Asian session, I'm not going to look for sells at this area. I'm going to look for support and buys. Turpy is the guy. Yeah, Turpy streams Asian in the clubhouse, and we're trying to get him to YouTube. Got to get that set up. Got to get that PC. Anyway, mods, thank you guys for helping me today. Where's Green? I don't know. Haven't seen him. MIA in MIA. Somebody reach out to him. Somebody find him. Make sure he's all right. Like, people are missing, right? How can we just trade here and be cool with it? He was here earlier. I didn't see him. Damn. He just dipped like that. Won't say nothing anymore. He doesn't clock in, clock out. He just walks in. All right. Yeah, I thought he was missing. I was like, damn. Like, maybe we need to send out a search party. You know, people are missing. Silent assassin. Yep, gang. Love and wisdom to you all. I'll see you guys here tomorrow, same time, same place. Let's call it a session. It's been fun.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Yep. God damn it, Farzo. Got me again. Yeah, that's my time. My time here is up, and just like that, another New York session is in the books. Later, gang. I'm gonna get you back, Farzo. I'm gonna get you back. Peace out, man.